everyone. My name is Juvaina, guys, your host for today from Pathway to Us, and we are back in our live. So here with me is one of our educational agent, Jay. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers? So currently we have three viewers out there.
Yeah, no worries. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today. So Pathway to Us is a specialized consultancy in international education and migration services. So, my department, we help assist students or aspiring students identifying the most suitable academic and visa pathways to achieve, long-term objectives in Australia.
Yes. So to those out there watching us, Jay, currently we have 14 viewers out there and we are now waiting for their comments. So feel free to comment down, guys. By the way, this live is all about student visa. So if you are after studying here in Australia, feel free to ask us anything so we can assist you with all your concerns. Feel free, guys. Don't hesitate to comment down below. Thank you so much. Okay, Jay, so any news that you were hearing currently with,
Right
about
now,
student?
honestly, there is a lot of noise about the new law.
Yeah.
So I don't think if you're not from a war zone, I don't think you're really affected. So we understand the sentiment though. But if you're not from the Middle East, I don't think this is something you should worry about. Um, same process stays the same, however, and you really kind of want to prioritize the course alignment for if you want to study here in Australia. That's really your number one
Yeah. Have you
priority
heard about,
to plan
yeah, have you
forward.
heard, yeah, with regards to the graduate visa connected to student visa fees, you know?
Yes, it just increased a few weeks ago. It's up now to 4,600. So it's
Yeah.
double. It's double the price.
It's so hard for it's so hard for some of the students out there. But, immigration is immigration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I have some questions out here, and I will start. Hold on for a minute, because I think it's like logging on my side. But hold on for a minute. Okay, I'm seeing some questions here. Oh, let me take this one because this first question is how long WA takes for 1 night.
Yep.
This is
That's a
something.
migration
Yeah.
question, man. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, you need to book your consultation with their migration team on over the
Yes,
website.
please. Yes, Mandeep, if you want to have the link for you to book, you can also visit our website, pathwaytous.com, or you can send me an email. I'll send you the link in order for you to book a consultation with one of our immigration agents here at Pathway to Us. So let's answer these questions, Jay. So we have Sandesh. Does University of New South Wales provide full ride scholarship for international students, especially for masters? Can you briefly
Uh,
explain me about it?
yeah. Sorry, Sandesh. No, they don't. But they do typically assess you any university for scholarships, and if you're qualified, it's gonna show in your offer letter once you've received it or once it's issued.
Yes. So we have another question here, Jay, from Murek. Oh, I don't know if I pronounce it correct, but how long does it take to get a student visa and how much does it cost?
Well, it honestly depends on two courses on your courses pretty much. So if you're gonna do a vocational option, the total cost would approximately be around 30K for 2 years. But if you're gonna do a higher education program, where it be a bachelor's or a master's, you're gonna expect around 60K plus. So it can range from 60 to 100. The process I normally recommend starting at least 6 months prior to your intended intake just because it takes a lot of time. Enrollment generally takes 1 month. Depends on how fast you can provide the documents. If you're happy with the offer, you pay the school. We get the COE. There's another 1 month to prepare your visa application, get it ready for lodgement. And once it's lodged, the wait time can be super random, anywhere from 30 between 30 to 60 days. So if, for example, your intake is going to be in just an example in July, we should have been preparing your visa application ready by like past January, Feb this year, and you should already be lodging your visa by around May or earlier, if possible, even.
Yeah, I think team, we can share the link of our webinar, correct? Let me just message the team. Can we share? Can we share our link? Because to those out there who are interested with applying or starting their student visa, we have a link where you can go there and fill up the link. So one of our education agent after this live will be in touch with you guys. Hold on. Let me just check with the team. Uh, Okay, so we are now setting up the link. Hold on for a minute, Jay, before we answer some questions again, so they can prep about it. Because I'm not quite sure if they can share it here. It's in the caption too. Oh, nice, nice. So they are already in the caption with this live. Okay, so let's proceed with the questions, Jay. Um, this one, how long does it take? And we have another
Shirley has a
question from
question here
Shirley.
from Facebook. Is it possible to be in a business institution studying bachelor in IT then transfer? Um, you really don't want to do that. It's not really the best move. For example, you get granted for a course that's aligned, and then you just use that course to shift. It's not really the most genuine option, and visa officers or immigration flags that or has been flagging that already. It might even be a cause of refusal if you change. So,
Hmm.
not really recommended. You don't want to do that. It's really a non-genuine student move. So you want to stick to the program. This is what you propose in your genuine statement. If you get the grant, you finish the course. That's the best move.
Hmm. Okay, so guys, feel free to comment down below. We only have 1 hour for this live, and by the way, we are going to share um, a raffle draw for those who are out there because we are partnered with Lumi app. A Lumi app is where you can review and enhance your English. So if you want to win a free voucher and access to an app, guys, please stay with our live and feel free to comment down below all your concerns. So during like around 12:45 we will do the raffle draw later, guys. So just stay there and watch. Feel free to comment down below, guys. Don't be shy. Mhm. Guys, if you want, you can comment down below what nationalities are you. Want to learn more. I think there's this some want to learn more. Okay, Miss, I don't know the name because it's in Japanese. By the way, guys, Pathway Toss is having a webinar, which we will be sharing all the cost, all the requirements. You can join the webinar as well. It will be on this coming March 27. So if you want to learn more about student visa, guys, especially the cost, if you want to have like the list of requirements, the alignment, and everything like that, feel free to join our webinar, guys. We have this upcoming March 27 as well. Okay, we have another question. Okay, this one. How long it
For
will
Gene.
take? Yeah, from Jean Leo Bardenas. I think here's a Filipino.
Okay, Gene. It really is random. If you enrolled in a priority one provider or a university, you're probably gonna. It's probably anywhere from 30 to 50 days. Nowadays, all our master applications or higher education options, they get the results in less than a month. But generally, you would still expect between 30 to 60 days.
Okay. Okay, okay. So I think our viewers out there are shy, Jay.
That's okay. No worries.
Okay, how to receive slot for your webinar? From back end, guys, is there any chance we can reply to the students or share them our webinar link thingy so they can join? 'Cause- 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 'cause-
I believe they're just putting it on
Is it?
chat. So
Yeah.
you want to message them and then they're going to give you the link.
Yes, you can also, yeah. You can also chat from here. I think our team will also respond to the chat so they can share with you guys the link for the webinar. Hmm. Wow, very rare questions. Like, but we have
I think the whole
32
market
out
is kind
there.
of affected at the moment, the whole world
Mm,
because of what's going on, and it's totally understandable.
mm. Yeah, true. Anything you want to share?
Well, we're going to share that on the webinar anyway.
Yeah.
I think this is we they need to ask the questions here. I mean, guys,
Yes. Don't
it's
don't be
a
shy.
it's
Ask,
a free
guys. Ask.
webinar. You gotta ask the questions here for the student visa. Happy to help.
Yes. Don't miss this chance, guys, because we have our educational agent here, like who can assist you with all your concerns when it comes to processing. By the way, Pathway to Us offer for student visa, guys, we offer free processing and free consultation. So don't hesitate to be in contact with us, especially with regards to student visa. And if you want to know more about things, you know, about visas, you can also visit our website to check all the visas that we are assisting with. Okay, what is this one? We have another question from here. You know, I
From
have a lot of
Hadasha.
questions about, yeah, a lot of questions about scholarship platforms and everything from other countries. And any, with regards to international student, I think we can only get like a percentage and discounts, correct? But not full scholarship.
No, they never give full scholarships.
True.
And it's not random information.
Mm,
Hadasha, just to address you here. You can also see that on the website of the school,
true. Yeah.
and they normally they typically assess you inside the enrollment process. So they're gonna look at your GPA, they're gonna look at your English. If you meet the scholarship, then they're gonna give you that scholarship. It's gonna be issued on your offer, so you're just gonna show it, and then you're gonna have to review that, make sure you're happy with it.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, Pathway to Us offers cheapest course. We also offer like we assist you with finding discounts and everything like that. So feel free to coordinate it with us if you want to know more about Pathway to Us assistance when it comes to student visas. So yeah, comment down below, guys. Anything that you wanted to know. Okay, I am now a dependent. Abdullah, I am now dependent visa, student 500, current bringing visa status. Can I apply my separate student visa now?
I
Is
am
it?
now on a dependent visa, subclass
Mm,
500, current bridging. Did you mean bridging? We can
mm,
technically apply, but we have to wait for generally we have to wait for your outcome for your bridging. Are you on a bridging for subclass 500?
mm. Maybe from his wife or something. So, for example, his wife is in the
Yeah, well,
bridging of 500,
if
and then he
you're
will apply.
if both of you are on a bridging visa, we can technically enroll, but we really have to wait generally for your visa outcome from the bridging.
Mm,
Because if you're on a bridging, let's say for example on a subclass 500, then that means you've already enrolled, and there's restrictions from changing programs if you haven't done 6 months of your principal program.
mm,
Principal program is your main program or your last program. For example, if you're studying a Cert 3 in commercial cookery and a diploma of hospitality, diploma is your principal program, not the Cert 3. And we're not allowed to shift until we've done 6 months of your principal, which is the hospitality diploma.
okay. So, what is this one? There's just a question from Vivian. What about the policy recently posted that there is the restriction for student visa holders? I think this one is the circulating. thingy
It's
that
really just
restricted.
noise. I yeah, I completely understand that there's a lot of lot to process right now, but I want
Mm,
to reassure you that despite the global events, day-to-day life in Australia remains stable and safe. Aside from obviously the increased costs such as fuel, there's really been no impact of on general living conditions or safety for students.
yeah. Okay. We have another question here, Jay. So from Seed, hello. How high is the risk when applying vet courses in Australia if you already have degree?
That really depends, man, on your
Mm,
age and on your.
yeah.
I mean, generally they're gonna say it's risky, but then if you're young, if you're training from which country you are, it doesn't really skill you in the occupation you are trying to land, then that's when you want to argue a vocational program is doable. So there's really a lot of factors we want to look at here. Not
Mm,
only that you hold a bachelor's degree, but we want to look at your age, your work experience. Maybe you have a family business that's relevant, all that sort of stuff. So if well, just to answer your question simply though, if you're like 30 plus, you hold a bachelor's and you want to do a vocational program, we don't recommend that. But if you're 18, maybe less than 24, 25 years old, you have not a lot of work experience yet, then maybe we can look at a vocational program. It's really just showing immigration your transcript and highlighting the fact that the units you're going to take in Australia is just going to give you the path you need for your future self. And that's how
mm.
we want to tailor your genuine statement.
Yeah, so how about if they're 38 years old, but their experience is painting, carpenter, bricklaying? They are not allowed.
It's nah,
Yeah,
I still wouldn't want to recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that unless you're already on shore, maybe. But still, it's still a risk. But
yeah, because of the
if you're
age,
30
no?
plus, you wanna look at a course that is gonna build on your foundation and your work experience. That's already tenured. You don't want to be a you don't want to change careers. You know what I mean?
Mm. So what if it's their experience?
What do you mean? If their age is 38, do you
And
think
painter's
immigration is
experience?
gonna approve that?
Yeah, it's so hard, guys,
Most of
because,
the vocational options get
yeah,
refused if they're 30 plus.
true. Very risky, guys.
There's still really a lot of factors. I mean, that's the easiest way to view it, but
Mm.
we still have to we have a lot of factors to consider: your age, work experience, your circumstances, if you have a relevant family business, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So don't feel like we are, what do you call this, discouraging you guys, but we're just telling you the facts. Correct? Okay. So
Yes.
we have another question from Sandesh. How can we approach to offer letters from first to second tier universities while approaching through consultancies? They don't give any idea of it. Hmm.
Uh, how can we approach to? You just need to send your enrollment application, man. First year, if you mean first year, the grade 8 universities, they're gonna ask for a fee that's non-refundable. So that's UNSW, um, University of Melbourne, University of Queensland. There are a bunch if you Google, but there are also universities that don't ask for an application fee. Only the grade 8 universities do. So normally, though, how they wanna approach it is you wanna have an agency to help you out with the offer letter. That's what happens
Okay.
on the background. We do the consultation, we collect the documents, strategize on what the best course is, and then prepare your enrollment, get the offer
Yeah.
letter.
Yes. Imagine, guys, Pathway Toss is doing all of it, the assistance, and it's free. So we have another question from Kat. Would you still recommend childhood and education care study for ages 33 and up?
No, just based on that info, no. And if you're 30 plus, as we've just mentioned, right, you probably hold a bachelor's, probably more than 5 years experience in whatever field you have. You want to build on that. You don't want to change careers. It's really your main priority is really meeting the subclass 500 genuine student requirement. And simply it really means that you have to align your program to what to your with your profile.
Okay, so we have questions here, but I'll just because this is about 482 thingy. So Joe Jess, I just wanted to tell you that you can visit our website. If you're concerned, you need to book a consultation with one of our migration agents. So visit our website and book a consultation with one of our migration agents. Okay, and then we have another question from Sid again. 25 years old, 3 years work experience related to my degree BS Agriculture graduate. Any advice?
Yeah, man, you can look at if you're this young, you can probably look at agribusiness management. You can also look sustainability, environmental courses. We can have a chat. I mean, my email is here. You can see it here. You can send an email. Send your CV. It's no pressure.
Okay, Sid. Yeah, that's why we are putting our email, guys, so that if you have concerns,
Oops, JV disappeared here. Sorry, guys. I'll Hey, JV, I
I
lost you
think
for
we
a bit.
lost. Yeah. Can you still see me? I mean, I don't know if our viewers are still out
Yeah,
there
yeah,
though.
yeah. I think they're still here.
Okay, okay. So where are we now? So we are here with
We
this
just
one,
answered Sid Reyes's question. Now we're doing Abdullah.
Abdullah.
5 months. I'm
Oh,
waiting too long. They take so much. Well, we can't. We don't have control. Did you lodge with your dependent? Are you both on a bridging? Because if you are, we really have to wait for the results, man. We don't have control over immigration, unfortunately.
that's
I mean, as much as I
patience.
wanna help, we have no say, man.
Yeah. Okay, we have another question here. I first came to Australia holding working holiday in 2022, then I used COVID visa, and after that, I was granted 2 more years WH. During the past 2 months, I've been working as a painter. Okay, Jonathan, I think you need to book a consultation
No, no, no,
with
no.
one of them.
This is
Is
fine.
it?
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. This is fine. It's pretty much
Okay.
all the working
Ah,
holiday visa
yeah, and
holders.
there's a connection.
All of them.
There's a connection with the question. Do you want me
Yeah.
to read this one and connected? Okay. Okay, first, Jonathan, he said, I first came to Australia holding working holiday in 2022. Then I used COVID visa. And after that, I was granted 2 more years working holiday visa during the past 2 months. I've been working as a painter and I would like, okay, to apply certificate repainting. I hold Bachelor of Business in my home country from Brazil. I am 28 years old, still 4 months visa left. Can start the course soon. What the chance getting student visa?
I think pretty good, man. I mean, judging from what you said here, that you've been working in the relevant industry. So how
Mm,
we want to defend this on your genuine statement is pretty much showcase your work experience and
base.
maybe your home
Mm,
country has a growing demand for construction, which painters are needed. Do you know what I mean? So you really want to kind of work cohesively with us on your genuine statement. So yeah, this is
yeah.
pretty common, especially if you're on shore. The working
Mm-mm.
holiday visa allows you 6 months work each employer anyway, so that's good. At least you've been getting a lot of experience, hopefully more than a year already in the relevant sector. So you might have a white card too. You know what I mean? So yeah, you should be okay.
And there's this continuation. When I graduated in Brazil, I didn't get any work experience, but and after
That's
graduation, I
fine.
came to Australia.
That's fine. It that's pretty common.
Yeah, and there's this question. I think is there an age limit? I'm 53 with finished special education. Actually, we assisted this one a while ago, guys. We're telling you that age is very, very big factor when it comes to visa, applying for a visa here in Australia. And what is the age again? 45 for the PR,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes, the PR age limit is 45. So if your main goal is PR, I think studying is not really your best option. You want to book your consultation with our migration team.
Okay, we have another question from Cody. A really quick question about postgrad course like PhD that relate to medical science in Australia. Is it possible where I can have more information and access for a scholarship for international students?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We can send you all the options you want. Just let us know what location, what city in Australia. Send us an email. And for scholarships, as I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but you're going to be typically assessed inside the enrollment process. But PhD enrolling in that course is very tedious on the student's end. They generally ask for a published work, and you should have a master's already before we can. That's the main prerequisite of a PhD. And sometimes we have to, well, not me, but the applicant has to find a supervisor in studying a PhD. So it involves a lot of work from your end, but we can, guide you through that.
Okay, guys. Guys, stay there, okay? Because we were having a raffle later. So please stay with our live. Okay, we have another question from here. How about is it possible to press? Guys, with regards to migration skills, thingy, and everything about
One
other.
sec, toilet
Mhm.
break. Thank you.
Huh?
Toilet
Okay,
break,
sorry,
sorry.
guys. Okay. Okay, so with regards to this question, with regards to migration consultation, guys, feel free to visit our website, pathwaytos.com, where you can check all our what they call this visas that we are assisting. And this live, guys, is all about student visa. But with regards to migration consultation, feel free to book a consultation with one of our
Thank
migration
you.
agents. Okay. Okay, we have another question from Hi. Thank you for doing this live. I have question. Okay. What is this? Regarding work visa. Okay, with regards to working visa as well, sorry, unfortunately, we don't assist with finding a sponsor. So we only assist, Pathway to Us guys assist with visa processing. So if you have a potential employer out there and you wanted to have um, an advice from professional advice from our migration agent, feel free to visit our website, pathwaytous.com. So you can check and look for from a migration agent, book a migration agent consultation, and then they will give you some advice with regards to sponsorship thing. And they can advise you if you're eligible for sponsorship as well. Okay, we have another question from here. Vivian. My son is registered mechanical engineer here in the Philippines. What best course for him and how much will be the needed fund? He is 29 years old with 4 years
For real.
experience as engineer.
Yeah. So this case, Vivian, is a very common Filipino case for a master's. If you really want to meet the strongest prospect of a grant, you want to do a master's, just because he's already licensed, he holds a PRC, he's registered, has 4 years, 3+ years experience, so he can look at courses in engineering management, mechanical, professional engineering. Depends on, there's a few niches, but what we want to prioritize is the niche he wants, and an engineering school that's accredited with Engineers Australia. That's really gonna help. And for the cost, it's gonna vary from 60 to 70,000 for the masters. That's the total for 2 years already, and you would expect the deposit to be around 10 to 15,000 AD. So that's the upfront, and that's normally what you would expect per semester as well, or per term. So send us an email, and we can probably get the time to chat.
Yes. Yes, guys. Please send us an email if you really wanted to know more about student visas and if you really wanted to know more about Pathway to Us services so we can assist you and forward you to the specific person handling those type of visas. You can also visit our website and you can also join our upcoming webinar. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, all the links are shared with this live. So if you can see it out there, because we cannot see it on our end. So if you can see the link for this live, guys, feel free to fill up the forms. And yeah, okay. So hi Jay, if my intake. Oh, hmm. Hi Jay, if my intake is June 8th, when is the perfect time to launch my student visa application?
If your intake is in June 8th, you should already be lodged, man. Um, in March, if possible. I think you're a current student.
I
Let me
think
check.
so too. Maybe he
Uh,
it's
Wait, are you talking about the 485? Can you send us an email, Jihad, or WhatsApp me?
stay with us, guys. We have raffle draw later. If to those who are interested for a free access with a reviewing app, English thingy, if you need those type of things, because getting a visa here is like you really need to have an English test. Okay, we have another question here, Jay.
Yeah.
I am from Sri Lanka. I just completed my BSc. What is this? Software engineering with 2 years of industry experience, which I gained while studying. I'm looking to migrate in Australia where trade course are good. What trade course?
Software engineering. Well, if I'm just going to answer this plainly, if you're looking at a trade program, you want to look at cybersecurity or telecommunications. If your bachelor's is software engineering, but we have to consider your age. We have to also consider your circumstances. So we have to see your CV.
Mm.
I would advise you do a master's because you get it an honors program too. So studying down from that is a really good look.
Okay, Jay, G had said he's with us.
Okay, so if they're gonna launch end of April, they're gonna launch end of April. You should be fine, man. No worries.
Okay, so we have, oh, Abdullah has another question, Jay. So he said, so before visa, my wife was master. And she finished her course now. My wife jumped to new student visa, so I am her dependent and I have full work rights. But now we are both bridging visa, so I am allowed to work full time with no restriction. Why it takes so long to get many
I,
visas?
I just to answer your question, man. We can't really say why it's taking so long. Um, but your bridging visa is your previous visa. I can't really advise on this
Yeah,
further. You need to speak with the migration agent here.
yeah. And it is we cannot control immigration, Abdullah. So patience is a virtue. you know. Okay, so there's a question, but there's like, I am from New Guinea. Okay, PNG. Am I
PNG, yeah.
eligible? Yeah,
Yeah,
to
man.
apply maybe for student visa.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll just need to see your CV, passport, of course,
Well,
and then we
what level? What level is the country of PNG?
it could be two or three.
Oh, they need. Okay, they need to provide your money. Okay, so we have another question from here. Hello, I'm a welder
David,
for 10 years now. I'm coming this July to Australia in a visitor visa, but I want to change it to student visa or working visa. Is it possible? I will
you
come with my tickets.
nah, man. Sorry, you can't change from onshore anymore. This immigration
Mm,
restricted this since 2024. So if you want to do
yeah.
this, you want to lodge from offshore. So immigration already put up an article actually in their main website since 2024 saying restricting visa hopping. So you don't want to do that. We can't transition from the tourist to a student from onshore anymore.
Mm. Okay.
There's another one.
Yes. So, and with
We
regards to
can't
working,
answer this one.
yeah,
You need the job.
we
We
can.
can't help finding you jobs, man. I'm sorry. We're not a job placement agency, but if you're
Yes.
exploring your visa options, you want to book a paid consultation with a migration team on our website.
Yes. Yes, please, guys. Okay. 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 Any more question from out there? Don't hesitate to mess up. Oh, okay. We have another. What do you think, Jay?
Which one? 38 years old, more than 10 years, more small. You really have to look at a master's if that's your experience. We can't risk. doing a vocational program if this is your age and your experience.
Wow, we have
Take
a
note, the
viewers
visa
from.
application is 2,000 AD now. It's expensive. Why you seek an agency is because we want to minimize the losses. And we don't want you to waste your money, just getting a refusal just because you want to enroll in a cheap program, although relevant. It's you, I don't think you're going to meet the genuine student requirement.
Mm. Oh, there's an Indonesian who says, "Oh, we have." Hello, hi. I think what level is the country Indonesia again? I think they're level one,
That's one.
correct? Oh, yes. Okay. There's a follow-up question from Abdullah J.
Yep, you should do that. If you're
Mm.
level three now, you definitely should. And I think you should really book a consultation with our migration team.
Okay. From Taylor from PNG. Oh, we have a lot of viewers from PNG, no? Okay. So I'm from PNG. Am I eligible? I have diploma in HRM and currently working. So maybe he's asking about student visa.
Yeah, yeah, we can maybe you can look at project management. It depends on your age, depends on your
Depends with age.
qualifications. Yeah, but I do get a lot of people from PNG with the same kind of background. Human resource management. They want to do project management. It's not really an issue as long as your age is still low or young.
Mm,
I would say.
okay. Someone asking how can I apply for a student visa? Guys, feel free to send us an email or you can use the link attached to this video, this live stream. And you can also join our webinar to know more about student visa, especially with documents, with the fees, with the tuition fees, sample cost, and everything. You can join our visa, guys. Is- Uh, what do you think here, Jay? 40 years old, registered nurse.
Yeah, you can as long as it's a master's. It's just you. The problem here is you're not gonna. Well, you're not eligible for the post higher education work stream anymore. Well, yeah, I mean, other students of ours did that, and they got different visas. It really depends on the circumstances, and this is where our migration team comes in. That's why Pathway to Us,
Yes.
I think, is the only agency that offers free migration consultations if you push through as a student, and you're going to be guided from like step one up until you're here. So
Yes. That's
yeah,
that's
but
what
in terms of like a visa perspective, yeah, you I agree. You want to take the masters that leads to registration. Afra.
yes. With what's good about Pathway to Us, guys, is we have a continuous assistance when it comes to visa processing with our students, to your working visa, to your PR, to your citizenship. So we are really your one-stop shop visa agency. Okay, so it's 12:45, guys. We have 23 viewers out there. If you want to win a free access for an app, Lumi app. If you want to win a voucher, feel free to comment down below your usernames or your email if you want, because we're going to do a raffle draw while we are assisting with the comments. Huh? What is this? Just want to ask more about the partner visa. Oh, hold on. There's this
Yeah, no
agriculture thing. Agriculture sector top course in Australia. Is it?
agriculture sector. I think you're referring to the Northern Territory uh sponsorship one. We can send you the options, but we can't really discuss how the migration pathway there for education. You need to book a
Mm.
consult with our team. We can send you the options for the courses. It's not really a problem.
Yes. And with regards to partner visa, I mean, what's her name? Miss Gracie, feel free to visit our website and book a consultation with one of our immigration agents, so you can like book a consultation and they can advise you what are the documents you needed, if you're eligible for applying partner visa and everything like that. So in order for you to have a clarification, feel free to visit our website and book a consultation with one of our immigration agents. All right, so what more do we have from here? Don't be shy, guys. Putting your oh, no one's commenting there. I think they don't want to win a free voucher for English reviewing app. So we have 25. Okay. Um, what is it? Okay. So what we are saying here, Abdullah, is that if we are not mistaken, you already provided your financial documents, right? So if you already provided your financial documents, then I think what you can do now is be patient and wait for the immigration's, I mean, final result or final advice from them. Yes. So, because we're trying to help you with the things that you wanted to know. Unfortunately, guys, unfortunately, Abdullah, it's not under our control. So we can only advise you with, like, okay. Environmental courses. What course can you recommend for environmental courses connected to it?
Just send us your email. We'll send you all the courses, man. There's really a lot.
True. Yes, you can see our email, guys, right? So if you want to know more about our environmental courses, the agriculture courses, we can also send it to you guys. Hi, 22 viewers. If you want to win a free access for Lumi app for you, in order for you to enhance your English and prepare for your English test with PTE, feel free to comment down below your name because we will be having a raffle. We have two winners today if you want to join. Okay, feel free to comment down your names and we will do the raffle at 12:50. Okay. Kabir, unfortunately, we cannot advise you any migration
You can
amendment thingy.
you can just
Yeah.
go to you just go to the website, man, and you can see
Yes.
the articles and all that sort of stuff.
Mhm.
Essentially, if you're not from a war zone, I don't think there's something to be scared about.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Age limit. James has a question. Age limit. There's no age limit, but you have to really consider your background again. Send us your CV, man, and we can have a look at what we can do.
True, guys. True. Feel free to send us an email or visit the link that's attached to this video, to this live, so that one of our team will reach out to you guys. Wait, 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 James. Mhm. We only have one, yeah. James Weta. As you can see, I have my email here. Please, what is this? Driver. Is there a pathway to PR for driver? Is there a course like that? But yeah, if you are into something trade, random, we can assist you with that. Feel free to call, send us an email if you are interested with applying student visa, or if you want to know more about student visa, feel free to join our webinar. Okay, we have two now. Okay, if there's no, if nothing more commented, if nothing more commented, guys, with this live, with the raffle draw, I'm gonna choose the two people who commented their names, and they're the winner already. We don't need to do the raffle draw. Okay, hold on. Let me just get the details here.
Exciting.
They win. They win. That's it. Because we have a free voucher, guys. Free voucher for PTE academic exam. No, not the exam. It's a reviewing app. So if you want to join, feel free to comment down your name. Or if you don't want to join, then we already have a winner. Who's this? Jen what? If you can give me your email, James Bueta, comment down your email so I can send you an email as well with regards to your voucher. Okay, so any more questions about student visa, guys? Feel free to comment down below because we only have 9 minutes remaining. And I think we're not going to do. Oh, how about caregiver? Oh, what is this? Hold on for a minute. What happens when you can't raise the bank
Well,
statement amount?
if your visa requires you to have financials and you don't meet it, that's highly likely you're gonna get refused. So it's very important to meet it or exceed it even.
Mm, okay, so caregiver course.
Yeah, we have a lot of caregiving or aged care individual support courses. Send us an email and we'll send you the list.
Yes, please. Oh, we have. Okay, let me just get this. Okay, we have three email from here. Oh, okay, there's another question. Hold on.
Currently working to ANZ Bank offshore, but I saw your list in the company provides how to. Right now, we don't discuss the sponsorship. This is about education. If you want to look at your visa options, you want to book the consultation in a website and speak with a registered migration agent. If you Google that though, normally you would need a skill assessment. You need to pass that and then get the expression of interest. So just book the consultation so you know more. We
Yes.
have information on our website too. There's really a lot, not only on our website but also on YouTube, TikTok.
Hmm. Okay, PTE band score for vocational and bachelor.
For where is it?
PTE
PTE
band
band
39.
score
Yeah. So
39. You need English for that. You need 10 weeks English. It's mandated by the government or immigration.
yes.
So if you're doing a vocational program and you have overall CPD accredited of 39, you would need 10 weeks English with your program.
Yes.
And
Or
I'll
you take.
answer three holes here. Can my parent be my dependent? No. Unfortunately, dependents can just be your partner and your children.
Okay, Joanne, with regards to working visa, we don't offer sponsorship. So we don't assist with those with finding employers, or we don't assist with sponsorship thingy. But what we do is assist with the visa processing. So if you have potential employer and they are willing to sponsor you, book a consultation with Pathway to Us, one of our migration agents, so they can assist you with regards to sponsorship. Okay, I guess we've answered all the questions for today. And I get the three people who commented their email. I'm gonna send you an email, guys, with regards to this English test. So yeah, I think we're good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Guess so. Yeah.
Congrats to the people who won.
So yeah. So I get the three people. So I'm gonna give them a free voucher for PTE exam reviewer. Do we need to be married to be a dependent? Can you answer these last questions, please? Just this one.
Do we need to be married to be my dependent? Uh, Not really. It depends. If you're de facto already, you meet the de facto requirement, which is same billing address, same address, pretty much for at least 12 months, and you can prove it. Don't need to get married.
Yes.
If you're married, it's stronger. If you're married for more than a year, 3 years is stronger.
And the documents, you can share them. Like for the dependent, if they're not married, is there, you can share?
The de facto is on the website. You can just Google de facto pathway to Oz. You would see all the documents there. So essentially, you want to provide your financials, your proof of cohabitation.
Okay, so I think all good, guys. I think we're good. Back end team, thank you so much for watching our live, guys. We will be having another live with one of our educational agent, and also, but that would be on April. So, like, visit us again for more information about Pathway to Us, and we will be having our webinar. So please join our webinar, guys. If you know more about the documents, the cost, the sample breakdown, and everything like that. So feel free to join our free webinar. Thank you so much, Jay, for assisting
Thank
all the
you. Thank you,
questions from
JD.
all our
Thanks, guys, for
aspiring
inviting us.
international students out there, and all those who wanted to process their visa with Pathway Talks. Thank you so much.
Just send
See
us an
you.
email, please, so we can just
Yes.
do the consult. That's really the best way to do it, and we're happy to help. So
Thank you,
just call,
guys.
screenshot. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.